been streaming for about 6.5 months now, and I wanted to share a breakdown of all of my statistics. I want to do this with just full transparency that what works for me and what has happened for me may not be everybody's experience streaming. All right, let's start off on social media. Let's start with TikTok. I've had a cumulative total of 2.8 million views on all of my videos. I had 59,000 profile views, 120,000 likes, 25,000 comments, and 8.4 thousand shares across all of my videos. Instagram, I started after TikTok. I had a total of 355,704 total views across my reels. I've reached a total of 120,772 accounts. I have had 13,819 interactions, and that's comments, likes, and shares. And I have a total of 1,684 followers. Only really now getting into YouTube. So for YouTube right now, I have 1.9 thousand views, 29 hours of total watch time, and 64 subs. All right, so let's dive into Twitch. So I stream on Twitch 4 days a week, and I'm usually streaming anywhere between 12 and 14 hours total a week. And that has been a pretty consistent schedule for me for a couple months. When I started out streaming, I was doing pretty much any day under the sun that I had time because I was unemployed. But since being re-employed, I have a strict schedule. It's been 203 days since my first stream, and I have had total watch time be 402 hours and 51 minutes. I have gained 1,238 followers. I have had 241 total subs. And I started out with an average of 2.1 viewers, and now I average 26 viewers every stream. In terms of money, I have made $673.43. I run pretty much as little ads as possible. I try and not gatekeep my content just to a subscription because I'm still in the early stages. And if people want to just follow me, like I want to give them content and entertainment. So I do have ads on the lower side of the settings, and most of that money is from subscriptions and resubbers. With those numbers in mind, let me share what I think I have been so successful in the past 6.5 months. The biggest thing when it comes to any type of growth is just being consistent. On Twitch, keep a consistent schedule and you'll be rewarded for it. If you do not go by that schedule, you can be hurt by it. Like if you take time off because you're sick and you come back, you may notice a decrease in your viewers and you're maybe not being pushed as much. The social media side, post content every single day. It doesn't have to be multiple posts. One post will do just fine. But even if you're having maybe a bad day, you're sick or whatever, keep content banked and keep ideas flowing so that you have something to post. For example, myself, if I'm sick, I will just literally post something from Wowhead that's coming up and make it a post. It's super simple, super easy, it takes me 5 minutes to do, but I don't have to sit in front of the camera and film. And my statistics are not going to be yours or somebody else's. It will vary person to person, but if you show up and be consistent and be engaging, have questions for your audience, talk with people in your comments. If you're streaming, even if nobody's there, act like there's 1,000 people staring at you. Be engaging, be outgoing, and you will find people that are just like you.